it's time to turn things over to the Highlight Zone crew. Here's Ben Rosehart with tonight's healthy theme of high school football.
You know that there are 3 ingredients that make up a balanced diet?
Eat your fruit, eat your vegetables.
And watch the Highlight Zone. It's always fresh with no preservatives. Welcome to the Highlight Zone. We're talking about the Student Hunger Drive and zone photographer Greg Armstrong joining us tonight as well. And we have a number of undefeated teams in our highlights tonight. We're going to start with one of them, Rock Island, still perfect in the win column. And they were on the road down in Galesburg. The final night of service for Van Dyke Field. The Silver Streaks looking to make this night memorable. And early on, it was J.J. Rangy. Ranges past the Rocky line on the TD.
Poked that right through, didn't he?
And all of a sudden, Rocky, however, begins to roll right back. Keaton Shorter tallies his second touchdown run of the night. He had a huge week last week. He's at it again. That one from 26 yards out. Rocky still in front. They go to the air. Trey Sigel tosses it to Brandon Richardson. 29 yards, and he was inbounds with a toe tap. Leads to this. Rocky finishes the drive in style. Linder Devos. Hey, there's only one original.
Tough run.
He takes the pitch for his 11th TD of the season. Rock Island gets the victory, 56-20. Rocky has won the last 11 meetings at Galesburg.
All right, Ben. Chicken broth, good for food drives, not good for hydrating football players. But anyway, Alleman's defense looks hydrated as Keir Murphy with a sack lunch on the quarterback. The Pioneers will bust through as Connor Doak dashes through the line, through the secondary, and he's gone. 40-yard dash.
Speed
Alleman will run away with this one. Huge.
41-0, the final.
All right, now Moline looking to slow down Quincy's skill players, and the Maroons are doing just that. Abe Driscoll turns Quincy back with that interception right there, and little return.
You're going to hear that name again.
Second half action now, the Maroons march. Driscoll dashes, get this, 24 yards. And he is in Blue Devil territory.
Good run.
Do we get to hear his name again? I don't know. Molina looks to punch it in, but the ball squirts loose. No, at the goal line. Quincy's Brody Brockmiller with the scoop. And knows green means go as he sets sail on a 97-yard odyssey to the zone. Wow, that's a
happy
killer.
guy tonight.
Tough one for Moline. Quincy gets the victory. And in other action, UT Panthers, tough night for them. They fall at Peoria Notre Dame.
Hi, this is Kelly Steiner at the Bettendorf-Burlington game. Did you know that the Student Hunger Drive has been going strong since 1986?
It's a great cause with no expiration date.
It's a dog-eat-dog battle. There they go. But it's Bettendorf feeding well early as Kyle Cox fires the sharp pass to Matt Penrose for a brand new set of downs.
Ooh, a nice hit, too.
Wow.
Can
of corn.
The Bulldogs go ground as Cox gives the to Gabe Reese, who barges into your living room from the 5.
More cans.
Yeah, there you go. The Bulldogs begin
can
churning
do.
turf as Cox hands the ball to John McLaughlin, who races into the house from 16 yards out.
And the Bulldogs get the victory on the road, 49-10.
All right, the Max Top defense faces the challenging Muskie offense, but it is the Muskie defense that steps up first. Reed Mathis sniffs out the Knights plan at the scrimmage line there, and it's a whiteout. They're pumped.
Students.
Assumption turns to the talented feet of triple threat Jake Gervais, who picks up a first down right there. Looks like that was a punt, though. It really didn't look like.
Good gang tackle.
All right, the Knights bagging big gains. James Hooah, Bobs, and Weaves.
Look at that move.
He's got
And he picks up 9 yards right there. Now, Assumption turns to Gervais, their other big player, who gains 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, throws a touchdown, and he picks off 2 passes. Gosh, let him go to sleep now. He's
and a
probably
partridge
exhausted.
and a pear tree.
And he's collecting cans for Hunger Drive.
Yeah, there you go.
Assumption gets the victory, 35-14.
All right, headed to Brady Street. The drum line's rocking outside. The student section is rocking inside.
Throwing
and
powder,
Jordan
must be
Trowers
everything.
is rolling down the field.
Oh,
This
he
guy
goes.
cannot be stopped. Pickups the first down for North. They're hoping to move the ball downfield, but the drive would stall. Then lightning-fast Lancers call on Jacob Ridgway, who finds a seam, goes 18 yards to keep the drive alive. They are pumped, and I can prove it. The Lancers are loving it as North Scott stays grounded. Matt Seisha with the play fake rolls into the end zone.
And he scores there. North Scott does get the victory, 48-18. The River Kings looking to move above 500 on this season. Clinton puts those plans in motion. 3rd and short, Thomas Smith. Agent Smith breaks into the Falcon backfield for the tackle for a loss. That ends that drive. A little bit later, we're going to fast forward ahead. Clinton finds the range early. Eric Madison, he's a good one. Checks his options, multiple reads. Oh, and it's fifth touchdown toss his last 5 quarters. Dustin Caldwell with the catch. Then West fires back. Josh Thiessen follows his blocks on the quarterback sneak.
6.
And check out the score, 37-23. The River Kings do pull this one out. In other action, Macokota tops Benton, and DeWitt also victorious on the road.
All right, the Green Machine looking to ring the bell against Sterling. The Maple Leafs looking to build on a 24-6 lead as Luke Snyder on the keeper, and he moves the chains on a nice 15-yard gainer. This is not a replay of the last play. Snyder, he's going to call his own number again. He's keeping it, and he gets 12 this time around. Boom.
Wow.
Breaking tackles.
Looked like he ran 30 yards there.
Running over people.
Geneseo puts points on the board before a recess as Snyder goes to the air and finds Drew Himmelman on a 13-yard touchdown pass.
Catch. That could be the play of the week right there.
That was a nice 6 right there.
Geneseo gets the victory at home, and Ottawa also tops Dixon. Thanks to all of you for sharing your Instagram photos with us using the hashtag QCZone. For a chance to win $100, go to our Facebook page, KWQC Highlight Zone. And congrats to this week's winner, Kyle from Morris.
And it's time for a break on Zone. If you are more hungry for highlights, we've got plenty left.
And don't forget the corny jokes, too.
Welcome back. This is Zone reporter Emily Renwick at the Wilton-Regina game. And I know it's a great game.
How?
Because we've got a great pair of teams.
Cans.
That's right, a pair of undefeated teams. Wilton looking to knock off Iowa City. Regina looking peachy here, 24-7 halftime lead. Wilton on the comeback trail, though. Tyler Hetzler rushes 10 yards, keep the chains moving. Check out the Regals here. Turner Riley Dixon breaks out of the pack, flies into Wilton real estate. 51-yard scamper down the sideline. Nice tackle there to finally bring him down. Regina continues to go to the well. They go to Dixon again. His second touchdown of the night right there. Beavers trying to make a comeback. They go to the air. Javon Drake. Check out this catch over the defense.
Nice.
13 yards and a first down. But try as they might, Regina does get the victory. And also West Branch a victory, 35-17 on the road as well.
Even those pairs would have helped. Another top shelf game now as the Golden Hawks fly into Mediapolis. And late in the scoreless first half, the Bulldogs Drew Foster keeps it that way. The score denying the interception in the end zone.
The quarterback and the interception.
Yeah.
Wow. The time running low and Mediapolis goes on the attack. Foster unleashes the bomb to Kelton Gurley. 67-yard pitch and catch. That's in the Mid-Prairie red zone. And with just 6 ticks left in the half, Foster fires the strike to Seth Dietz. That's a 13-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was great.
Congrats to Mediapolis. They get another victory, still undefeated. And Columbus trying to play catch-up in the second half.
And the state's best rushing team gallops against the Mustangs. The Falcon defense is causing chaos early as Blake Kemp recovers the bobbled pigskin.
Oh, there it is.
I got it. He's got it.
I got it.
We got it.
Eliza Muscatine gleefully cashes in the goodies as Rylan Crawford drives in from the 2 for a 7-point lead right there.
A rushing touchdown, go figure.
The Falcons look to cement its rushing banking as Austin
Follow
Bowling
your
bowls
blockers.
past the Mustang
look at
drive on a 25-yard run right there.
They are a tough team on the ground, that's for sure.
And they scored the game-winning touchdown in the last 14 seconds.
Wow,
Falcons win
what a
26-24. Congrats to them. They're just putting up the points. Danville also comes up short. Good game there at home.
All right, flipping over to Illinois, a crucial game in the Three Rivers North. The Panthers of Erie Prophetstown waste no time as Nick Williams goes around the side and wins a 68-yard foot race.
Wow.
He picks up his 20th touchdown of the season.
Quite a year.
What an athlete, what a year he's having. But Newman marches right back as their leading rusher, Jake Snow, plows over the line for a 1-point lead.
Tough run.
Even with the 80-degree weather.
Back and forth we go as Erie Prophetstown has the answer. Jordan Chandler takes it over the far side, cuts back, and finds open highway to the zone, 69 yards.
That road is open.
14-7 lead. This game just would not stop. Following the Comets' miscue, the Panthers make them pay as Chris Bauer barrels over the line. That's a touchdown. Ben, this game, unbelievable.
Unbelievable game. Newman comes back to win it 54-38, and Mendota knocks off Rock Falls. Orion looking to charge up the Three Rivers South standings. They're hosting Princeton. Opening kickoff, Jet Wedekin heads upfield,
Jet.
picks up 20
Jet.
yards. I love that first name before
Yeah.
being a host of
Hey.
meeting a host of Chargers. That play was pretty nice, as Tyler thought. Orion forces the punt. Blake Matson makes the Tigers
it in.
pay. Hits Cody Hutchinson on the slant. 27 yards on the first down. Later that
Oh, we saw
drive,
this one.
the duo connects again. Matson to Hutchinson again.
Oh,
Down the
breaking
sideline.
tackles.
Nice play.
Down to
Get
the
him
one.
in.
Orion recovers it. They would then score later that drive, and this one
That's-
was all Chargers.
Hard work paying off.
Princeton, stay positive, but Orion gets the victory. Spring Valley Hall also wins by 7.
All right, Rock Ridge looks to break the half hundred mark for the 4th straight week. Well, they're really good, huh? Rock Ridge trying to build on a 28-point lead, but the Mustangs.
I'll take that.
Justin Rodriguez has other plans. He gets
he
into
did.
the rocket launch zone and plans with the interception. Rock Ridge, though, turns on the tables as Morrison as Emmett Schultz chases down and collars the Mustang back
with your man.
on
Yeah.
4th down. I think I know his dad. Rockets begin to fire now. Dalton McManus lights a spark as he
coming your
bobs. He weaves,
Oh.
he ducks, he drives on a 26-yard gallop, and that's a first down.
Great run.
Him and that offensive line doing it again. 41-7. Rockets still undefeated. Bureau Valley looks like they're going to hang on in the 4th, up by 2 scores. And Fulton, 57 points, and it went over Riverdale. All right, also a couple other games here. We're going to go Kewanee at Sherrard. Kewanee looking to boil for its 6th straight W. Boilermakers up 13 in the 2nd. Sherrard defense makes a statement. That's Cole Furnell sniffing out the play. A little bit later, we have a sniff out the play,
defense.
and then it's Jake Kishner snuffing out the play. So that forces the punt. And you know
Lawrence
what? Oh, okay, you insist. I'll take it up.
The
Yeah,
ball
sure.
looked like it was deflated.
Yeah.
Nicely done there, but Dalton Nutting makes the stop. Sherrard trying to fire on all cylinders as we check out that scoreboard. Kewanee was in front, and they
what
are
a
still up
game.
by 6, but they're still in the 4th quarter.
Hi, this is Zone Reporter Allie at the Anawan River Valley game. Over the years, the Student Hunger Drive has collected over 15 million pounds of food.
I cannot believe it.
You see what we did there?
Yeah.
One can see Titans McCain Smith get the call. He finds a lane. He's going to pick up the convoy, turn on the Jets,
look at how
and he
fast
could
he
go all
is.
the way.
He is
81
fast.
yards, the
Wow.
fastest run I've ever seen in my life. The
car
Titans
was half that
defense.
fast.
The Titans defense will force a
look
Falcon
out.
fumble with
There you go.
Gunnar Ince swooping in to cover the pigskin right there. They're still fighting for it.
Slippery.
And the
He's got
Titans
it.
would
It's a
come
grease
up with it. A&W will pour it on as Smith will pick up his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Great blocking right there to open up that hole. And final score, AEW does get the W, and West Central beats Mid-County by 13. Stark County looking to pick up another home victory. This is Ryan Dom rolling to his left, but he's a righty, and it's no problem. Goes over to Logan Hollis, 22-yard connection. Couple snaps later leads to this. Colton Sanders takes the rock. Check out the O-line, giving him some space. Then he turns the
wow.
corner.
Run.
And Sanders, I don't think he's related to Barry, but this is pretty darn good. Colton, 61 yards to the house for the touchdown. And the Rebels, the running Rebels, win 57-14. Mercer County also a shutout victory on the road. They are still undefeated.
All right, the Battle of Titans in Monmouth, but the Titans from Monmouth throw a block party. Logan Abbott crashes through the line,
Yep.
Pick it up.
and he blocks that punt, and it looks like they got it back. On the
And
very
they're
next
going
play
crazy.
now, Martell Hunter crashes in the block for points as he gets the edge. He goes upfield, and he is gone, and that is a 47-yard touchdown.
Tough running back.
Now, Monmouth continues to attack the flanks as Justin Kinney goes to flip side of the line, tears through the secondary. That's a 45-yard touchdown. Lots of running going on
Right, so
tonight.
he's gone.
Not going to catch him.
That's right.
Titans get the victory like we all thought would happen. Then Princeville knocks off Monmouth United as well by 2.
All right, the Pirates looking to make Lee Wynn walk the plank. The Panthers are on the prowl as Tyler Oakley starts the game off on the right foot as he sinks the Pirate pursuit for a 7-0 lead just mere seconds into the game. That's how you
run.
start
Yeah,
things
Right
off.
around the corner, and he's gone.
That's 6 plus the 1. Galena's defense makes adjustments as Ryan Bussin schedules a meeting in the backfield with the quarterback. Hello. On those tricky Pirates, or the tricky Pirates, as Bruce Sharp with the halfback option, and Tyler Ward lays out and hauls in the aerial for 42 yards.
Nice.
He grabs it. It's his.
Oh, those tricky Pirates get the W,
Oh,
15-14.
good game.
And Milledgeville, the Missiles try to get that W up 2 in the 4th quarter.
All right, the Warriors of East Dubuque, explosive offense looking to stockpile home of victory. Who wrote that?
Stockpile.
Second quarter, the Warriors are deep in the Raider red zone as Kyle Schultz Nesty plunges in from 2. And East Dubuque continues to pad it as Derek Doty finds a hole and goes 32 yards. He will turn the field there. And AFC ends a threat as Matt Genduso steps into the passing lane and gathers in the errant toss. Intercepted.
I'll take that.
Good D there. And last we checked,
got there?
East Dubuque does hold on. That's now a final 43-6. Other action, Knoxville victorious. A-Town, another big shutout victory for them as well. Northeast Falls, unfortunately, Cascade beats Comanche. Durant, unfortunately, loses at home. Clayton Ridge tops Tipton as well. Bureau Valley up by 8 in the fourth. Milledgeville, that's now an update, up still in the fourth quarter. And Lone Tree victorious at home in shutout fashion. We also have Lisbon, 69 points in a win. Lansing Key over Easton Valley. Riverhawks unfortunately come up short by 8 as well. So I hope you enjoyed. We got a lot in there. Good to get up to Galena and East Dubuque.
Absolutely.
Nice win for them.
Perfect night for football.
Yeah. 80-degree weather. I'm enjoying
Pretty
it.
close. Yep.
Here in mid-October. Who knew?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Have a good one.
All right. Have a great weekend, everybody.
It's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.